I kept getting this download this morning of like, you have loved harder every time it's gotten more difficult. You have loved yourself harder. You've loved the game harder. You've triumphed every time it's gotten more difficult. And there is this reward for people who have never backed down and loved harder. That's what I got, is like loved harder. So in that way, it's like the passion has never died. You have always followed your heart no matter what. And there's a side of you that used to choose in the past from this fear-based perspective, whether it was with people, and you intuitively know, and I was being called to say this, is like you intuitively know all of your ex-girlfriends, boyfriends were not the one. You knew it, you chose out of fear. Okay, maybe like a half of you was like, well, maybe, but like the deep part of you, like the part of you that was connected to your higher self, they knew, okay? They knew, you knew, everybody knew that was involved. that person wasn't for you. And I'm getting, now that you're choosing not from a side of fear, you have infinite possibilities that are opening up, because it's like you're able to see the big picture and welcome in whatever's ready to come in. Okay. And so there is this surrendering happening, and you're able to manifest outcomes you couldn't even imagine. This is the way to think. This is the way to imagine your reality. So there was something about, now the new offer is coming in. Like, this is the thing. It's like now the new offer is ready to come in at full speed. It's like when you choose from a limited capacity within your mind to decide and say, like, this is all I'm worth. This is the best I can get for now. I'll just hold on to this until something better comes, or I'm just gonna, and like some of you, I'm getting you stayed in relationships so long. It just was like, it did mental surgery on your ass is what it did. It did mental surgery on your ass. And I'm getting like it was too long, and you knew it was too long. And so now there's this new download, there's this new program, there's this new realization within you of, I don't have to be scared. Okay, the Ace of Swords is cutting away fear. That's what it's doing right now. So, but I keep getting this, like, you're able to manifest anything. I'm getting like, people, if you need to manifest something for your home, like decorations, finding random things on the street, I'm getting like the possibilities are endless right now to what you can manifest. It's not just about abundance. It's about literally anything under the sun you can manifest right now. All right. That's what I'm picking up, all from the space of just not living from fear. And that's how you're dancing with the universe in this frequency. Whether it's a divine masculine or a divine feminine, someone who really, truly is deeply connected, like there's no playing. The authentic you is going to be able to connect with someone, and you're going to be able to feel the love that you've always needed and wanted. You're quantum jumping. The manifestation is here. The Fool card is entering into a new reality. It's accepting that you trust spirit. You trust whatever's coming to you will not harm you. Like maybe before there was this anticipation of, I'm going to get messed over. Like you couldn't even trust yourself. Like before you were like, you knew, like a part of you was like, I kind of can't trust myself. I kind of don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of don't know if I'm going to go down this, this pathway that I know I shouldn't. And now it's like you've been reborn. Okay. The Fool card is the value of what we take away when we die here on the planet. Okay, the phrase coming to mind is, you need to die to yourself. You need to surrender. You need to allow your ego to be understood, transmuted. Like you need to be able to allow yourself to reemerge anew. Okay, so this is the value of what you take away, is the new instruments that Spirit has given you from this new version. So that way you can undergo the journey with less fear and move in a way where you're very divinely connected with the universe. Magic cannot be understood unless it's experienced. And I feel like you're willing to experience this new magic. You're willing to experience her, like she's the one who's like, I know everything, but maybe a part of you is like, look, I don't know everything, and I'm willing to receive something else I don't know. All right. I'm willing to be the high priestess and yet the fool at the same time. What a combo, right? All right, let's see. I'm hearing the word organic. Okay. So that could be like an organic way of doing things. organic can be significant. With the High Priestess and the Fool, it is allowing yourself to not know everything, all right? You're expecting the unexpected. There is like a new... Honestly, psychic abilities are extremely increased at this time. The Fool has to do with Uranus. You could have something specific in Uranus, right? Like as I'm shuffling, guys, like the Ace of Cups with the Moon in reverse. There is a new way that you've discovered what self. So the Moon card in reverse, there's a revealing of intuition, and I feel like there is a sense here, especially with Neptune in retrograde, it's giving me vibes of uncovering the truth about who loves you, who doesn't, who cares about you, who doesn't. Allowing your emotions to not drive you crazy, like you're making friends with that aspect of you, your own intuition. It's also giving me like revealing hidden emotions and motives of a lot of people. So that way you can cleanse your space and be only around people who really love you and receive only opportunities that really love you. That's what it's really giving. It's all about loving yourself. And there's been too many people who've tried to tamper with your 10 of Pentacles. Like there's too many people at this point that have tried to break down your foundation, ruin your reputation, learn from you and then not give you anything back, act like they fake like you. You know what I'm saying? Like there's way too much of that going on. Judgment card is end of a test. End of a test for you. You've grown up. These people have not. That is why you are being gifted a new way of life. That is literally what is happening. You are being gifted a new way of living, a new life. Brand new, fresh energy. Your capacity and your frequency is being completely rejuvenated.